We're back in Spokane at the popular restaurant, The Wandering Table.
You can walk in off the street or make it a date night. It's a perfect place to come eat.
What I love is food that kind of you can see and know where it's coming from. It's super simple, but then there's all this unique flavor in it too.
It was really good, really fresh, really a lot of good flavors going on and a lot of different options that you could have.
I spoke with owner and head chef Adam Hegsted about his influences for the trendy restaurant.
What inspires you as a chef?
It's the season, number one. I mean, we look all over the world. We read a lot of cookbooks and see what other restaurants are doing around the world, but mostly it's the season. We start there always. We see what's going to come into season, what's coming in the back door, and then we start writing the menus from there. I mean, we really love Americana style food, so we kind of spin off a lot of those things, and so those are actually some of our most popular things.
Now I'm heading in the kitchen with Chef Adam to cook up a delicious honey-inspired dessert.
We're gonna make
Honey Champagne Sabayon.
Sabayon. That sounds very fancy. It sounds delicious.
It's really fancy, but it's pretty simple. It's a very good recipe. Yeah.
What do you? Is it gonna be like a custard or a yogurt type?
So basically, it's a whipped custard that we're
Okay.
gonna pour over fruit and let set, and then brûlée it.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do first?
All right, so we have some grapefruit here. I'm just going to cut up some of this fruit, and then we're going to macerate it in some honey and a little bit of mead wine, some honey wine. So we have some fresh rhubarb.
Fresh
which is
rhubarb.
from here.
We finish cutting our fruit, then dump it in a bowl and add some granulated honey.
You can just use brown sugar too. That's
Granulated honey.
fine. Yeah.
No, I've never heard of that before. Where do you find granulated honey?
They sell it at specialty markets or something like that.
Okay.
We mix it all together, then set the fruit aside and start working on the Sauvignon.
What we have here is we're going to start with the honey,
Okay.
egg yolks. We have some champagne here, dry champagne, some salt, and we're just going to whisk that up until it's very fluffy and light
Okay.
colored and thickens up a little bit.
And this time we're not using granulated honey,
Yep, just regular honey.
regular honey.
We dump the honey into a bowl, add the egg yolks, and a little champagne.
All right.
And then you whip
so
away.
Then we're gonna whip it. Yep. We're just gonna mix these together here, and then we're gonna put them over the water bath and cook them until it's light colored and thickened up.
Okay.
Okay. So this is
Just a hot water.
pan of hot water. Yep.
We continue whisking until the mixture has a sauce-like consistency.
We're gonna drop the fruit into the bowl.
And
Some
it's all
of the fruit.
juicy now.
You can kind of see the sugar is melted, has its own sort of sauce in there. Okay. And then the sauce is gonna go on top.
Oh, and it's beautiful. It's just foamy and
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Then we're just gonna kind of shake that down a little bit, make sure it settles in the fruit, and then we'll put that right into the fridge.
Then we put it in the fridge to cool for a few hours.
Okay. Finished
So,
product.
Yep, just gonna take some sugar. This is just regular granulated sugar.
Okay.
Sprinkle a little bit on top, just like a creme brulee, same process. Then we're gonna torch it. Yep. Just gonna brown the sugar up a little bit.
And this is just gonna create that
Nice crust.
crust.
Yeah. Then we're just gonna take a tiny bit of this granola. And this will give a nice crunch when you're eating it too.
My mouth is watering. This looks so good. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, let's try it. Got a spoon? Okay. Good berries. That is so good. You can really taste a little bit of that champagne.
And then the honey finish right at the
And
end
then
there.
the honey, yeah. You're right.
It's so light and delicate.
I could eat 3 bowls.
Or I'll make you a couple more.
Yeah. I'll start on this one. That is so good. Thank you so much.
you.